as the last Dungeons 2 game that we played. True variety streamer now, I see. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm having a lot of enjoyment. And I thank all of you that are here for coming along on this journey with me. Yeah, Barthas. There's also a great frozen wall to the north making fun of Game of Thrones. There's a lot of jokes and jabs at different franchises going on. There was a point where it said, the night is dark and full of terrors and that thing. But if any of you saw me play Dungeons 2 before, this is essentially Dungeons 2, but there's a new faction. You can play the Undead. And their units are much more fragile, but if they die, they come back to life like a minute later in this cemetery. So you can kind of just wear down an enemy with numbers if you have to. Let's see. Now, last time we had just gotten to stage 2, which allows us to get more advanced buildings and units, which is really big. We really need that. So, let's see. If you haven't seen Dungeons 2 before, basically, you have a dungeon, which you can see I've got here, and heroes come in from these portals, like these lead to the overworld, and they come in and, you know, you have traps and stuff like that, and you try to survive these heroes. And once you're strong enough, you can go out into the overworld. There's a few heroes coming in now, and then you can basically kill all the humans and stuff like that once you've, you know, accrued enough power. It's basically an RTS once you get to the above ground area. So here's a gold vein I've been mining. I'm gonna expand the treasury on that out a little bit. There's a few things over here we want to check out, so we're going to dig through this.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So here comes some enemies right now. So they're going to end up coming down here. This is a trap. It's like a big skeletal arm. And when they're beating on this wall, this gong will sound and pull my troops over there. Now, what I'm mainly working on here... Do we have the upgrade thingy yet? No, we're working on it. Okay, so this is actually going to this fight is going to actually interrupt the research. All right, so everybody's coming over to fight these dudes. And if anybody dies, they will get revived in the graveyard in time. There comes Barthas. Now, when you're down here below ground, everybody kind of does their job. Like, you can sound alarms and stuff like that. You have a lot more control of them when you get to above ground. Tutorial on Desecrate Graves. Desecrate your graves just after the Hand of Terror. Yep, already did that. Start the ritual. Already did that.
Somehow the dawdling evil had still not built any of the new things.
I'm researching it.
Even though so many of them would be so useful. Such as, for example, the transformation.
I'm researching it. Dude, this narrator is so hostile. Barthas Unholy Aura. He can now conjure up an Unholy Aura. Simply select the skill from the action window when selected. You can cast spells from within the aura, even if the area is not even evil. In addition, the Unholy Aura also desecrates sacred or
There are
consecrated areas.
enemies in your dungeon.
Here comes another wave. Alright, gonna hit the gong.
It is said that there are giants around here, but they are all currently elsewhere, as basketball season is here once again.
Basketball season. Yeah, essentially what we've got are tier 1 units. And once we get this transformation chamber researched, which keeps getting interrupted by, you know, our troops having to fight off attackers and not researching, then we'll be able to, words are tough. Then we will be able to upgrade our troops to a higher level, which I'll be seeing for the very first time. Did game not update on Twitch for anyone else? It updated on my end. It definitely says Dungeons 2 on my side. Let's see. Let's put... Okay. Where are the skeletons? Is fetching his pay? You're fetching your pay? It is time for working, not time for getting paid. Get to it. Dude, one of them's name is Dumbledore.
Enemies
gosh,
have
another
entered
wave.
the dungeon.
The interruptions are real. All right, this time I'm gonna try doing this differently this time. Where are they? I'm gonna put Barthas there. That's still gonna call everybody. Okay. I was gonna see if just Barthas can handle it, but no, he's getting absolutely annihilated. That is not the case at all. Loon Dry, thank you so much, my friend. Mukluk Douglas thought to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth, this is Johnson Festivals the Third. Welcomes you, Jerome, to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the bakers giveaways every week. Please take a seat. But you'll only need the edge. Welcome. I think half the fun of these games is like digging out mazes and stuff like that into the rock. I'm gonna widen that area there for more treasury.
It appeared that the Moldy Evil's workers had dug into a gold mine.
What? Oh
It most
no.
certainly would not allow the Alliance to continue to plunder this
Oh,
gold.
we just, okay, so a bunch of gold here and some dwarf stuff like that. Dwarves are tough. They're tanky little dudes. Where are my skeletons? Okay. I really need them to finish that research, but they keep getting interrupted. What did my boy just say? Exclamation welcome if you need a transcript of what I just said. Alright, we're gonna backhand these guys so they work faster. Because we are a good boss. They're currently researching various things that will help me out. Barthas really likes to wander around.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, what's new? Dude, it's almost done. Come on. I really don't want to ring the alarm bell until this finishes. I'm not even yet sure which room that's going to go in. In the laboratory. This is the alchemy lab. Where's the lab? Is this the laboratory? Oh no, I'm gonna have to widen this room. Crap. Alright, let's start with that portion of it.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
They got beaten up a bit from that trap. That's good. And you see the XP messages above my troops. They are leveling up from having to fight these all these incoming troops. So we are getting stronger from this, which is nice. It's just the interruptions constantly, you know, interfere with research and stuff like that. Okay, so the workers have widened the room up. We're going to...
onto that ritual platform, even though I didn't want you to, just to unlock new things and skills. Fine, then build the bloody things.
I'm trying.
We need a transformation chamber
There.
to create more powerful undead.
Working on it. Okay, there's the transformation chamber. How does this work? Do I just drop someone into it? Alright, let's see. Let's see, Misty, money for mana. Skeleton, okay, we want someone who's... What do the skeletons upgrade into? A death bolt. Alright, let's grab you and drop you in and see what happens. This reminds me of Goku. Or Wolverine. Is it working? There's not like a progress bar on it.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Pog is improving him. His name is Pog. Oh, that's perfect, chat. Our first upgraded unit is Pog.
It's payday.
Let me see. Can we make this room larger for another chamber? I'm having them fill this in just so it looks a bit nicer. Okay, so here comes another group. They're gonna make it around to this side. I could put more traps down, but honestly, it's, again, the troops get experience if they get the kills of these things, which, you know, is great later on. It's just right now, it's
had awakened the
interruptions.
death bolt. As opposed to its name, it had kept up with the times and used an oversized gun to take out enemies at long range.
What? Wait, skeleton with a crossbow just became skeleton with an icy mohawk and a sniper rifle. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, welcome to the group. Let's see, what else do we got? Munchguts the Regenerator. Alright, let's try, what does he turn into? A ghoul. Alright, so I think that would be our upgraded tank. So let's throw him in there. Let's see, Transformation Chamber. And Blood Drinker, I'm like almost never using this guy. Let's throw him in that one. We're gonna fill this in. If a room is surrounded by either walls or doors, then there's less distractions, and the efficiency of the room increases, and it does everything faster. So you actually want your place to look nice and tidy if possible. Okay, what else do we have in here? Not enough clay. Okay, so they need some time to work on getting clay pots. Mana Shrine. Can we upgrade to get more population? Yes, we can. And I want to upgrade Call the General at some point. All right, what about the lab? Give your forgotten drugs. Okay, that won't impress the undead much, but the beatings you threaten them with will make them work better. Increases movement speed dramatically. Yes, please. Yo, this upgrade is literally called Forgotten on Speed. Yeah, please, give my skeletons speed.
These cute and bloodthirsty creatures could set traps, bewitch enemies, or simply take a hearty bite out of an opponent. And when they weren't doing any of those, they took care of the graves in the cemetery.
Okay. Wait, oh, here's the, here's our new tank guy. Alright. 398 health. Is he improving herself? Let's see. Oh, one just went down. Oh, here's our sniper guy in action. Yeah, there's a whole lot of I cast gun tonight on this channel, champ. Camera's cutting off part of your face. Oh, it's because I'm leaning too far. Hang on just a second. Thank you for the update. There we go. Combination of the camera was turned slightly and I was leaning too far forward.
The death evil had
Let
awakened
me see.
the banshee.
So this guy has 228 health. This guy has 398.
Damage eardrums. They could also make themselves invisible.
This is our Banshee. I think it's funny that you can just pick up your units by the neck and you're like, and they're like, ha ha ha. This is quite uncomfortable, boss. Wait, are the Banshees a ranged unit? Effective against melee, hit points, energy, speed,
There
armor.
are enemies in your dungeon.
No, I don't think they're ranged. Okay. Let's see. Alright, what else can we upgrade right now? Mana Shrine, Research Alchemy Station. Mixing potions here is a lot more fun and efficiency is taken to a whole new level. Requires 7 clay pots to get more efficiency. Okay.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, working on it. Alright, how about the on speed thing? No, it's still going. Ooh, they broke through the door. Yeah, so every time they destroy a trap or a door, it requires the pots to restore that stuff, and those same pots are used for research, so kind of gets in the way. Glaceon is reviving a monster. So these guys at tier 1, they didn't do anything. Now I guess they help revive faster? That's interesting. Let's see, we could get better door. Again, though, I need to research Alchemy Station. As soon as I get enough pots. As soon as they stop destroying all my stuff. I think Glacy went. No, we'll just pick him up. I was gonna say, he's about to get killed if he runs in there first. Definitely need a lot of patience for playing this faction compared to the Horde and the Demons. They were a little more fast-paced than this. I don't hate it. I like the whole idea of, you know, the Necromancer just trying to stay out of sight and not piss off the whole kingdom until you get stronger and stronger and stronger until it's too late for them. I like the gist of it. Okay, Forgotten on speed is upgraded. Our workers just got a massive speed boost, lovely. Greatly increases their digging efficiency. Sure. What else do we have? Skeletons. Headshot. Allows it to do immense damage to a target and give it a once-in-a-lifetime headache. Teaches skeletons nasty tricks to increase their chance of a critical hit. Improves ghouls eat the dead skill so they regenerate hit points while feasting. Allows them to rush an opponent to incapacitate them. Teach your zombies, ghouls, and the thing how to hit opponents where it really hurts. Let's see, Ghost. Teach them Shadow Jump. What is this thing? Send blood drinkers to the gym, increases damage. Brutal training makes your blood drinkers tougher and more hit points. Teach them to gaze at their opponents with sickly sweet little puppy dog eyes and bewitch them to fight for the gremlin. Interesting options. Okay, finally started the Alchemy Station research I've been needing for a time. Mock RSL query for CVC, I typically finish all tier 1, but never get the tier 2 plus. Try doing it up on it, I got mixed up, am I doing something wrong, not making enough points in the second tier? You may be looking at the screen that it's based on the clan's points, not your individual points, and if that's the case, then that's not your fault. What I would do, Jackals, to make sure we're on the same page, is take a screenshot of the screen you're looking at, and post it in the RSL channel and repeat your question there, because it might not be a you thing. Okay. Do I have 2 snipers? I've got 2 snipers. I should get another tank. Who's my highest level fighter? This fella. Let's throw him in. Not sure if
there are enemies in your dungeon.
Get this guy too. Get 3 of them. And pretty soon I'll be ready to go out back into the overworld. Oh my goodness. Let's pull those guys back. And then hit the bell. It's funny that you asked that, because I actually had that exact issue today. I was like, guys, I'm trying to get this last reward, because for the main clan, the final reward for this one thing is like a void shard. I was like, guys, I just spent 20 minutes non-stop farming crafting points, because like there was a ×2 bonus for forging. And I was like, it hardly moved a pixel. I was like, I don't think I can get this. And they're like, oh, that's not you, that's the whole clan. I was like, oh, well shoot, well let's step up then, guy. Well then let's commence yelling at you. Jeez. Because it was a group thing. So if these guys finish researching Alchemy Lab, I can get them an improved table and they will work faster, which will make everything else easier. Oh, I forgot that we widened this room earlier to make a larger treasury.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, yep. We are just farming these. You think the people above ground would be a little concerned at how many people are just vanishing down here. But they're like, no, it's fine. The void one is up. I just nabbed it. Oh, that's awesome. Are you in the main clan, Jackals? Please don't think less of me for asking that. I can't keep track at all. Slap, 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 slap. This little dude is the bard. He can disarm the traps. Munch Guts the regenerate. He's the perfect tank. He got us regeneration thing once upon a time, and he's the only one that's got it. Why is Pog with a gun going into melee range? He's like, oh, I can't miss if I'm this close. You fool. Melee rifle. Melee Deadeye with rifle. Alright, I think it's time. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. And da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And where's the guns? Oh, I love how the best one for tanking is the one that started to leave. What are you doing? Get in there. Get in there. Mess him up. Yeah, I kind of figured the little bat thing, which is melee and fragile, would do tons of damage, and yeah, that is correct. Tons of damage. Freak voice.
Payday.
The lusting for glittering gold evil had killed all the Alliance troops in the gold mine. This side of the dungeon entrance was now free.
So the question is, where does this portal lead? I'm gonna borrow you for a second. You're my scout. Go out there. Alright.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Let's see. We'll see if that's enough. Where's this one? What? What are you doing? Get up here. This one is doing so. I think it's because we're under attack right now, so he's being weird about it. You need to. He's like disobeying my orders. They're fine. I left enough of them back there. They're fine. I appreciate your concern, but you are an idiot. Listen to your boss. All right, here we go. Let's see if this is enough to do some work.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I know. I left some people back home. Hopefully they can deal with it.
The elbow of the last men was once north of the wall, but they relatively quickly discovered.
We now have a new link to our Discord.
An important pilgrimage site in an area full of zombies and man-eaters.
I'm sure you're not saying we just got into the partner program.
Why? One could be attacked every time one prayed.
Discord.mukluklabs.com. What? How did you set that up? Did you work with Clam to do that? Who needs a partner program when you have an Amaya and a Clam? I guess not us.
The corrupting evil had found a death bolt. The name was no longer
snap.
appropriate for this creature, now used an extra long rifle to wreak enormous amounts of damage.
We just got 2 free death bolts. That's awesome. Because that, you remember how long it took me to research that, and then make the skeleton, and then upgrade the skeleton? So that's pretty big. Alright, how are we doing in here? Alright, let's do Alchemy Station. Ah, crud. Wait a minute. That's not ideal. The room is just a bit too small to have 2 alchemy stations. We're gonna have to widen this room.
Hello, Monk.
Oh, do I get the money back when I do this? A tiny bit. Hello, Dakin. Welcome. There we go. Okay. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate that. I thank you for the support. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the 4th, Mr. Johnson, Vegetables the 3rd welcomes you, Dakin, back to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the bakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Alright, we got some good research going now. These guys wrecked these opponents without needing to be babysat at all. So let's send them down here. Alright, and how are we doing in this room? Insidious skeleton upgrade. Effective digging 2 complete. Nice. Looks like this path just circles back around to the bridge. We did corrupt it a bit more, though. Looks like this treasury is officially mined out. Or not treasury, the gold area there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Research is still chugging along. It's so nice that the research is now so much faster. Let's see. What else can we do? Mana Shrine will require 10 clay pots. I gotta let the clay pots pile up. Increase max population again. Yes, please. I'm half expecting a bunch of artillery.
Corrupting Evil would certainly use Barthas' new ability to desecrate Meltisand's temple so that the mindless army could enter.
Okay, so desecrate the yellow area. Hopefully that's permanent and not like just for a second.
It's payday.
Oh no, I don't have any sea invisibility with my group. Oh shoot. Well, okay, their mana will run out and then I'll be able to see them. Okay, so I should have brought a ghost to see invis. I don't have a detector. So I'll lose some units, but they'll come back. Oh man, okay, yeah, we definitely gotta bring the Banshee with us the next time we leave. That was dumb. On that note, let's make one more of those, and let's take this one and upgrade her. And how are we doing in here? Still not enough clay pots. Okay. I think in attack... Oh man, this guy's getting charmed over and over. I think a bunch of attackers heading to the dungeon just spawned on top of us. Alright, let's do this. Desecrate the area so I can cast spells and then cast teleport out. Alright, we'll need some time to bring everybody back to life that just died. What's up, Muck? How goes the day? Hello, Gandhi. It's going great. Enjoying some variety time right now. We played a bunch of Tales of Iron before this. And now doing some Dungeons 2 Game of Winter DLC. Let's see, we're gonna need another treasury. there, and there. Okay, and we got some more stuff over here.
There are enemies in your dungeon.